Hi, I'm Hannah, welcome to my kitchen. It is full-blown citrus season. This is the best time of the year when the cara oranges come in, which are these pink ones, which I hope I have one for you today. I've even got a bergamot. And we are gonna make, sorry, I digress, we're gonna make a citrus carpaccio. This is a main course salad because we have a little briny olive going on, some chili, pickled celery for all of you paying attention last year, the condiment to have in your fridge, one of my favourite fridge basics. Pistachios for crunch, little mint for freshness, and in the recipe below you'll find a whole host of other ingredients you can add should you decide you want to. Let's cook. Let's cook, let's salad, let's slice, let's segment. I'm going to show you all my tips and tricks with a knife about how to get your citrus to look its best. So I'm going to start. Today's salad is going to be made up of a pink grapefruit, which is going to be segmented, blood oranges because they have to be in everything when they are in season, and a little cara, which is pink. So this is going to be all the colours. If you want, you can add lime. If I had found a good pomelo, we would have had that. And we're just going to arrange them like a little canvas. For the oranges, on the slightly smaller citrus, I like to cut them into rounds because otherwise, you don't need to comment on my life skills today, but you want to basically, I like to slice them into rounds, so I skin them off and then I'm going to take the pith off and cut them into rounds, and that's going to be the base of the salad. You don't have to be too perfect. This is not highbrow chefing here. This is home cooking at its finest. This cara, tiny little cara orange really is the point of this whole salad. Look at that little nugget of, I don't even know what colour that is actually. Sunset colour. That is the colour of a sunset. Look at it. See, look at that. Here we go. We're beginning to get this rainbow of citrus. Next, we're going to segment. So this is literally so that we just have a little bit of a shift in texture. So we're going to take all the pith off the pink grapefruit. You can segment all of your citrus, but I actually think you end up wasting a bit more. These segments are bigger than the oranges, and also the pith is much more bitter. Here's your little segmenting lesson. We've had your really botched peeling lesson. Let's see if I can do better. Right, now you might wonder why I've got this bowl and sieve here. That is because all the juice is going to fall out the grapefruit. So rather it teeming all over me here, I'm going to catch it and use it in a dressing. So to segment, you're going to follow the lines of the membranes. Also catches these, and then you can kind of be slightly more swift with the process. Go just alongside the membranes here, and you're going to take these wedges, and then they're going to just create a different atmosphere on the plate. Because remember, we eat with our eyes, so this has got to look good. I mean, this does look good. All these colours are incredible. I mean, it's almost like sunshine having all of this at your very grey middle of the winter table. I think, you know, it's like a gift of the season to remind us it's not all bleak. I mean, how depressing am I today? Bloody hell. Right, okay. The bleak midwinter. Right, okay, so I've got this lovely grapefruit here, and I'm going to squeeze all the juice out, and that's going to help with our dressing. Or you can put it in a vinaigrette. Had you zested your grapefruit before, like I told you to. Right, I know that citrus season brings pomelos, but I couldn't find any good ones. And also, they take as long as making all of this to peel, but they are worth it. That's the citrus part done. And now, let's get on to the crunch and savoury to remind us that this is not a fruit salad for dessert. We're going to mandolin a fennel. If you don't like the fennel, you can use celery. I'm using pickled celery. If you don't have pickled celery, use regular celery. Just use leaves. Look at all the modifications in the recipe below and just enjoy the process. And don't take your hands off. Now, I have chosen to do the fennel long ways because you get these lovely shapes. I'm just going to start tucking them in. These bits of fennel in, they're going to bring crunch. Right, okay, olives, because I love a briny bit. Let's see how this works. Ready, steady. Ah, it did. I like the olives with pips. I know some people, I can already see you complaining at me about why would you do that. Because I like, choose whatever flavour olive you like. If you want to do the ones which, you know, are already pitted for you, please go forth and do that. I just happen to love these bright green ones. Simple, like literally, handful of olives, got our fennel for crunch, and now pickled celery. I don't know if, like me, you have been very aggressive in the supermarket or the farmer's market and you thought, yeah, I'm gonna make chicken soup or 3 kinds of stock this week, and then you have that head of celery in your fridge and you don't know what to do and you're not making soup and how you're gonna use it. Pickle it. This gives the most amazing punch to this party plate here. It's made with fennel seeds, so that ties in beautifully with the flavour here. It's made with rice vinegar, so it's not one of those pickles that knocks your heads off. It is just a mellow, subtle, crunchy bit of magic on the plate. Last 2 very quick bits before this is done. Some fresh mint, and then just sprinkle them on as they fall, almost like a salad leaf. And I've got some toasted pistachios. Let's season, and yes, we're salting. Obviously we're salting. Have you met me? Right. We're salting, and of course we are also Aleppo peppering, because have you met me? Because we want the heat and we want the colour of this on here. It'll be gorgeous. I'm also going to add one extra ingredient that I've just thought about. Sumac. Because this is an acidic plate of flavours between the citrus and the pickle, and the colour of the sumac is going to be amazing on here. This is very special sumac. We reserved our grapefruit juice. I'm going to just pour a little bit on so that there is a little extra jus. You know, the fennel and the olives and the mint will need it. And the all-important olive oil. And do not be shy. It all deserves dressing. Little steal this little cara, no one's going to notice, right? The salt, the spice, the brine, the crunch of the pistachio that I got. This is just what you need. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed this, and don't forget to subscribe and follow along for more seasonal delectable treats. For the quick version, or a side or a dip, I've got here some fullest full-fat Greek yogurt, which I now use instead of making labneh. So I'm actually going to just smear this on my plate, like so. And then I'm going to decorate this lovely dollop. It's not really yogurt, it's really something richer, with a few blood orange slices. I've got some bergamot here, but if you had pomelo, then it'd be delicious. Almost like a breakfast fruit salad, but I would have this with some grilled fish, or maybe alongside those lemony lentils that I made. This would be great with that. Some salt, some of that sumac, because look at what's going to happen to the colour. Just a little hit. Obviously Aleppo, obviously. Some pistachios for crunch. My hands are covered in spices over here. And some mint, because a little green never goes amiss. A little lick of oil. As my friend Aisha would say, a rip and dip. So, God, taste this. God, taste it.